If you're a heating air conditioning technician or a salesperson, why is it important for you to go to outside events, and why does this matter? This is an important question. I'm Scott Sylvan Bell. I'm coming to you live from Nashville, Tennessee on a perfect day to talk about sales and a perfect day to talk about you. So here's the thing. In the trades, you have the opportunity to go to meetups, events, live training, and there are things that you can learn. And you say, hey, Scott, well, my company doesn't pay for that. Well, one of the things that you could do is you could put a training fund together so that you can go to some live events. Now, here's what's going to happen is you are going to meet people and you're going to have conversations and you're going to walk into conversations and somebody's explaining, like, this is how I do my door approach, or somebody's explaining, this is how I want to deal with that, I want to think about an objection, or somebody's explaining, this is how I build rapport with the people that I meet with. And you're not going to get that from always being around the people that you associate with. So today I'm in Nashville, and I'm around some people who are pretty dang good at what they do with advertising and writing ads or copywriting or running a business and an organization. And it makes me go, okay, I have all these areas over here that I'm good at, but I'm deficient in this. And I have the opportunity to ask questions. This is why you should join HVACTechSecrets.com. I'll give you the goods, not in the Facebook group or the YouTube channel. And so you're able to deal with deficiencies that you have and either take your skills, your talents, and your capabilities and multiply them to the next level, so you can take those conversations and go, hey, you know what's kind of interesting? I've always been curious, like, what do you do in this situation? Or you could be in an event where, like I'm at, where there's speakers and you're taking notes. And so if you're going to go to an event, a couple things for you to recognize. One, always have something to take notes on. It could be a notepad, it could be a journal, it could be a laptop, it could be a computer or a tablet, but like something that you know that you're going to be able to go back to. Like yesterday, I typed up 32 pages of notes. I typed up 32 pages of notes. So I could go back and I could take a look and I can read and go, oh, this is what that speaker meant. This is what they were going to do. And then there were some conversations that I had out in the hall. There were some conversations that I had at dinner, like, oh, what do you do in this situation? Like, oh, this is what I do. So be aware that sometimes the events are, I don't mean shortcut in a bad way, but going to events can be a shortcut for your learning process where you're not having to reinvent the wheel, that somebody's like, oh, I've already dealt with that. Let me tell you how, let me share with you how to get to that point of what you need to know. So I would highly encourage you, find some really good events. There's some really good talent in the industry, and they put on events probably every 3 months. There's one in the trades where you can say, hey, I want to go sit on this. And there might be motivational speakers, there might be content that's based upon what you need to know. And once again, you may have to pay for it. And a lot of companies don't have training budgets, which you need to know. That's okay. But at some point, you got to put on your big boy pants or your big girl pants and say, I'm going to pay for my own coaching, training, processes, because I really want to get to the next level. There you go. You got one thing to do from here, just one thing. Find the subscribe button. Click on it. Every time I send out a video, you'll get an update that says HVAC Technicians Sell Secrets put out another fantastic video. You should check it out, which you should. We'll see you soon.